Yes, indeed. This is Professor David Steinberg of the SteinbergFiles.com talking to you today about 5 reasons to vote for Mitt Romney for president. I need to make it clear I am not involved with the Romney campaign in any way. I do not in any way speak for Governor Romney to the extent that I misstate any of his positions. I apologize, but this is what I have heard Governor Romney say. And it's in my opinion, very powerful platform. Speaking of which, what is President Obama's platform? We'll get to that in a moment. Let's talk about what Romney is talking about. Keeping in mind that this is a close election, and I know that many of you are undecided. Why vote for Governor Romney? Number 1, he will repeal Obamacare. He will repeal Obamacare and restore the $716 billion in Medicare cuts, which President Obama made to fund his Obamacare program. $716 billion that President Obama appropriated from Medicare, which will deny coverage to seniors unless Obamacare is repealed. It needs to be repealed. Number 2, we need an emergency session of Congress to repeal all Obamacare taxes. Do you know the taxes that are going to go into effect on January 2013? Just coincidentally, of course, right after the election, President Obama's plan is massive tax increases. A capital gains tax increase on stock profits from 15 to 23.8%. Repeat, 15 to 23.8%. Sounds like a lot? How about a dividend tax increase, which goes into effect January 2013 from 15% to 44%? Repeat, 15% to 44%. That is going to happen unless you elect Governor Romney and he repeals it. We need an emergency session of Congress to repeal these taxes right away. If the Democrats want to vote for higher taxes, go ahead and vote for them. I don't think they'll do it. What would happen if these tax increases were repealed? You would see the most extraordinary stock market rally. What would that do? That would create a great wealth effect. People would have more money, they would spend more money, and we would have more jobs. We've got to do this. Number 3, on day 1 of the Romney administration, break ground on the Keystone Pipeline. That's the pipeline that will bring cheap oil from Canada to the United States. The pipeline that President Obama has blocked. It will cut oil prices and create thousands and thousands of jobs. Lower oil prices is equivalent to a massive tax rebate, which will have a huge stimulating effect and will create jobs. The Keystone Pipeline creates jobs. Obama blocked it. Romney wants it. Number 4, an immediate review of every Obama administration spending program that adds to the deficit. Emphasis, the so-called green energy program. No more Cylindras. We are still wasting money on these green energy programs like Cylinder, which already went bankrupt, Fisker Auto, which had tremendous financial problems, where we are spending millions and millions of dollars so that green electric cars are built in Finland. That needs to be repealed. Number 5, foreign policy. We lead in foreign policy from a position of strength. We support our allies, and we never apologize for American values such as free speech. You all recall, of course, the Obama administration's disgraceful apology for the Muhammad video, which had nothing to do, as it turns out, with the Libya attacks. We in America respect free speech. People have a right to praise Muhammad. People have a right to criticize Muhammad. Those are our values, and we are not going to apologize for them. That's it. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, so Mr. President, what do you have to offer exactly? I don't have the foggiest idea what President Obama's platform is. I really don't know. There's been a lot of talk about how Obama lost the debate. That's because, to the best of my knowledge, he doesn't have. This is his platform. I guess we're going to continue to run massive deficits. He's shown no indication that we're going to cut the deficit. We are going to continue tax increases, massive Obamacare tax increases, implement Obamacare, strip the money from Medicare, and then just run one negative ad after another against Mitt Romney. Can anyone find one positive ad that Obama has run with his millions and millions and millions of dollars of campaign spending? I can't find a single ad about his record. It's all about Mitt Romney. The latest one is about Mitt Romney wants to get rid of Big Bird. I mean, are you serious? People are out of work, and that's your promise? I think the choice is clear, and the choice is Governor Romney. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you share it. If you have friends who are undecided, who aren't sure, because I realize there's a lot of misinformation out there, get the word out. This is a critical election. We have to get this done. This is Professor David Steinberg of the SteinbergFiles.com.